The best part of building a computer is always the final product. Turning it on, seeing it light up, the fans spinning, the coolant flowing. There's really not a better feeling. But do you know what the worst part of building a computer is? Literally everything before it. Stock issues, shipping delays, having to deal with scalpers, and not to mention, when you get all the parts, you better put them in correctly, because if you break one of them, well, that's one expensive mistake, and you got to start all over again. But what if there was an easier way? Well, I'm here today to tell you about PC Building Simulator. It's a game that you can pick up on HumbleBundle.com right now for just over $1. If you've not heard of it before, it's one of the best tutorials out there that teaches you how to build a computer from start to finish. Where all the components go, how to install a fan, how to install coolants. It's really, really good. It features official licensed components from people like Razer, MSI, Republic of Gamers, and many, many more. And you can pick it all up on Humble Bundle right now for, I think it's $1.20 or $1.30. I'll put the price on the screen. Really, really good deal. And on top of that, it's a really cool run your own PC building and repair company. It's really fun, really enjoyable. So if you head on over to HumbleBundle.com right now, this deal's going until I believe the start of February. You can pick up the game for like $1 something, or you can pick up the game and all 9 expansions, which includes a bunch of brands, like additional parts and things. The esports team expansion, where you get to run your own esports team and build computers for them. And you can get all of those for about $22. This deal is only going until the start of February. Now, I want to point out, this isn't a sponsored video. I just thought it was a really good deal on Humble Bundle. You should totally check it out. I mean, as an added bonus, it also supports charity. If you want to see some gameplay, we're going to jump into that in a second. But feel free to check out the links below. Check out PC Building Simulator, especially while it's on this deal right now. It's really good. If you like the video, be sure to like, follow the page, all of that jazz. Stay tuned for some gameplay. We're going to build a computer from start to finish for a customer. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, so here we are in the game. As I said, if you pick up the massive bundle, you get everything, which includes the esports DLC. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what it's like. There's also a free IT support expansion that's literally just released, I think, at the end of the last year. But all we've been playing is just the vanilla run your own PC business. So let's jump in. So there's a customer I've got wanting me to build a computer from start to finish, and it needs to be able to run League of Legends, and there's an $800 budget that I've got to try and meet. So I've already ordered all of the parts, and we're going to build the computer. I've got the case and everything. You'll see, it's really cool. Here's my little workshop. So you've got a couple of computer benches. I've got some computers that I need to diagnose. This one's already been fixed. This one, I think I'm waiting on some computer parts. But here's I've got some other builds that I need to do. So what's this person? I think one of them wants me to run Final Fantasy. Anyway, this guy. So PC can boot OS, and PC can play League of Legends minimum spec. And we've got a budget of $800. So I already think I've already gone through, and I think I'm at the right budget. But let's have a look at our main computer here. So this is our main computer screen. We've got little emails where everybody emails us requests, and we can accept or decline them. We've got a shop that has all of our computer parts. Now I will point out, we haven't unlocked everything yet. You unlock more parts as you play the game. But we've got a bunch of graphics cards here. I believe we're only at the 10 series for cards, but you will unlock the 20 series and 30 series as you play the game. So already bought a bunch of parts and had them delivered. We've got this little program here that we had to save up and buy called Will It Run? And you can see it's got a bunch of different games on here. We're specifically looking at League of Legends, and we want a minimum spec. So I bought a computer that should be able to handle all of this here. So let's have a look. So we've got the case right here. What case do we even buy? We got an Antec DF500. You can see lots and lots of detail here on the case. We didn't go anything too fancy, but it's really easy. So we just click on the side panel, remove the screws, and we'll remove the power supply cover. Alright, awesome. So we've got the space for the motherboard. We've got, oh yeah, we can even, again, this is how much detail it is. You literally remove everything. So the back panel there, we do all the wiring, a little fan already that comes obviously with the computer. We can upgrade that if we want. But let's jump into it. So we've got the motherboard, which I ordered, I believe I was replacing a motherboard for someone, so I think it's this guy. So again, this is what you have to do if you're really installing a motherboard. I think from memory, I've not actually ever had to install a motherboard personally, but I believe those is either these screws or these screws are the hardest / worst screws to install in the entire build of a computer. Alright, so we've got the motherboard in. Next, we probably should put the CPU in. Again, you can see all of that really nice detail on the motherboard. Install CPU. Oh, what did I buy for this guy? What did we need? I bought minimum spec, so we needed the Intel i5-66. Install CPU. Intel i5-6600. Install. Close that. And always remember, you got to put on your thermal paste. Let's see what else. We did buy a cooler. We bought a nice red one. Oh, actually, let's quickly install that. And you actually do have to worry about, I just realized, you do have to worry about all the components fitting in the computer. I believe that fan just fits, thank goodness. I'm actually going to, with the cabling, we can actually change the cabling. We're going to give this guy a nice red cabling when we cable it all together. So let's plug in that fan. So connect the fan to the motherboard. We got the other fan as well. We could have upgraded it, but again, we're doing minimum specs. Nice and easy. Okay, next up, let's do the power supply. So we got a nice little basic power supply there, which we'll plug in. Awesome power supply. Let's get in a hard drive. I bought just a 120 gig hard drive, so open that guy. Not sure why I'm getting, oh there we go. Wasn't sure why I was getting a little loading screen there. Alright, minimize that. Let's cable that in. Into the motherboard, into the power. Brilliant. We must connect the motherboard to power as well. Fan. Alright, so we're wired there. So, CPU, cooler, power supply, hard drive. We've got a graphics card. What graphics card did I pick up? I would have picked up the RX 570 Radeon graphics card. There it is. And so obviously, again, installing on a real computer, you need to remove the ports on the back here. And probably gonna need to remove these. Alright, let's try that now. Perfect. Let's plug that into power. Graphics card. We've got some RAM. think I just went with the cheapest option. $34. So I think it would have been this guy. Would open up the clips for the RAM, install it. Generally you want to install it into the, oh no, we're $1 over. Oh no. Oh, what did I spend too much money on? We're $1 over. Oh, this is going to cost me. Well, let's, we're going to have to change this computer. This guy has a budget of $800. I'm going to get a bad rating if I don't do it right. Let's power it on. Well, obviously, you can see the fans boot up. You can see the light go on the graphics card. We're going to have to fix this. We're going to have to fix this. We're over budget by $1. And I bet you the game's going to complain to me that we're over budget. I wonder if it's the... I've used the wrong stick of... I worked this all out. I got the... That is the cheapest one, though. If I install that... Yeah, that's not going to work either. Oh, no. I've spent too much money. What can we get rid of? I'm just trying to work this out here. I know I got the cheap... I think it's this... Oh my word, I got a funny feeling it's going to be this fan, right? So go to my shop. Cooler. Oh, is that the cheapest fan? $35. Yeah, I should have just got the... cheapest fan. Alright. This is going to cost me. Let's add this to cart. So when you buy things, you actually have to pay for shipping as well. Thankfully, though, unlike the real world, you can either get same-day delivery, next-day delivery, or within 3 to 5 working days. For this one, just so we can complete this build and show you guys, we're just going to do same-day delivery and get that delivered to us now. Alright, let's fix this up. We're going to have to remove this. So to remove this, you see we have to remove the power cable first. Now we can remove this guy. It also takes off the thermal paste. Actually, cable that up. There we go. Now we're under budget. Power on. This is just a League of Legends machine we've built. Oh, no RAM. Whoops. Make sure we do that. Install memory. Doing the cheapest one. There we go. Alright. Power that on. While we're waiting for that to boot up, put the side panel back on. With the cable management, it does it all automatically. You can't actually... Oh, whoops, I forgot to put the CPU covering there. Tool, shroud, there we go. I've also got... I always forget these ones. I just love all the little detail. And side panel. Alright, we booted it up. We can actually even run a benchmark to see how that computer goes. This usually takes a while, so I'm going to fast forward through this and you can see the benchmark. Alright, let's have a look at this computer. Bam, there's our benchmark. So this one is done and ready. Can we install League of Legends? It's got a USB drive plugged in. We can actually install Will It Run, and that will tell us exactly whether this computer or not. I mean, I know I've already ordered the correct parts, but let's just play it safe. Get this installed. Restart now. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of PC Building Simulator. As I said, I've got a bunch of jobs coming in. Let's run Will It Run? League of Legends, minimum specs. We are in business. That's going to be one happy customer. Power this bad boy off. Pop the computer down and let's email the customer to tell them they're ready. Their computer is ready. Emails. So diagnose and fix. You can come collect that. Bam, a 5-star review. New PC for League, $800 budget, collect. Bam, a 5-star review. All sorted. So there we go. That is PC Building Simulator. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, be sure to check out the deal while it's on the Humble Bundle. It's going until the start of February. HumbleBundle.com. Check it out. Hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.